And Jumbo friends, my name is Valerie, and I'll be your safari guide for today's expedition into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. How's everyone doing today?
Great.
Awesome. If you see above you, you'll see an animal spotting guide. That's to help you identify some of the creatures we might see today. We won't see all of them, but we usually have pretty good luck. While we're in the reserve, please stay seated at all times for your safety and keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times. If you have any cameras, go ahead and switch them to sport mode, which will help us when taking pictures of the animals. Just because we can stop doesn't mean they will. Now we have the all clear from the warden, as we say in Harambe, twin day or let's go.
Twin day.
We're going to start by heading into the little Itiri forest. Animals in the Itiri forest have something called natural camouflage. The colors of their coats blend in with the forest around them, so we have to be very careful when looking for them. And friends, check out on the right, you're going to see an okapi. Okapi are very shy and reclusive animals, and their black and white stripes kind of make them look like zebra, but they're actually related to the giraffe. Okapis are also browsers, so they use their long tongues to eat leaves from the bottom of trees.
There's some bongos up ahead.
You can tell they're related to the giraffe because they have a very similar skeletal structure.
Definitely a different feeling than this time of the day. Cool. Rhinos.
And friends, check out on the right up ahead. You're going to see a couple bongos. Bongos are nicknamed the ghosts of the forest because it's very rare to see them. Unfortunately, bongos have been hunted recently and their population has declined 20% over 3 generations. And up on the right, see its head sticking out of the bushes. Actually, it's a female. That's going to be the female greater kudu. You can tell it's a female because they don't have horns. The horns on a male greater kudu can grow up to 6 feet.
Yeah. It was amazing. I was just came out of the bushes.
Sorry, I didn't know how to.
Well, it's okay.
And now, friends, we're going to be heading into the Safi River. Bodies of water like the Safi River are amazing to spot animals because they come, and it's a very social meeting spot because everyone needs to drink water once in a while. And check it on the right, we're going to try and look for some hippos. If we don't see any right here, we can look for some up ahead. Oh, there one is. Look. Check out on the right, you see a hippo.
Out of the water.
Their formal name is the hippopotamus. They spend most of their day underneath the water to protect them from sunburn. And there's some more on the left, friends, underneath the water.
Yep.
Despite hippos' huge size, they eat mostly vegetation, consuming up to 80 or 90 pounds a day. They also have huge teeth, but they only use it for veggies. On the island, the birds in the center are pink-backed pelican. They're nicknamed the pink-backed pelican because their skin turns pink in mating season.
Ducky. Hey, when did this become NCIS? I see a duck.
And friends, keep your eye out on the left. We're about to see one of the greatest predators in the world, which is the Nile crocodile. Crocodiles' jaws are powerful enough to crush the bones of their prey. Even though they're about smaller, they're about 16 feet long. They can take down antelope, other small creatures, including other alligators. Mostly crocodiles eat fish, but they are known to eat anything. Did you know a crocodile can go up to 9 months without food?
It's kind of like hibernation.
And now, friends, we're going to be heading into the savannah. Different than the forest, the savannah is mostly flatter. with many famous animals such as African elephants, lions, giraffes.
Giraffe. I mean, baobab.
We as well have different types of trees. If you look to the right, you're going to see a baobab tree. Looks like a tree with its roots facing the sky. Baobab trees remain leafless up to 9 months out of the year and conserve water in their trunks. And friends, look out into the distance and you can see a couple giraffes. Let's see if we can get a
I think I saw
closer look.
wildebeest.
Yep.
All the animals who live in the savanna work together to preserve it. So you have the elephants, which bulldoze the trees down and knock them down to eat. You have several different kind of antelope that mow the grass, and then the giraffes prune the undersides of trees.
Ooh, beautiful. And those cattle are up too. Yep.
And friends, if you look out to the right, kind of in the distance, you can see an Ankole cattle. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Ones with the big giant horns.
I'm looking. Yeah. Oh.
Cool. Here he comes to the, get it. Oh, that's so cool.
Yep.
And guys, look out on the right, you're going to see those Ankole cattle. They're also nicknamed the Watusi cattle after the people who domesticated them. Fun fact, they are the only domesticated animals on the reserve. You see their long horns? They act as a natural air conditioner, so blood circulates through them, which allows them to get up to 15 degrees cooler.
How heavy are those horns?
I forgot.
They're not inside. They're partially hollow, so they're like 15 pounds a piece.
Hollow inside of like 100.
There's still blood that goes through the
Alright, friends. They are also seen as great symbols of wealth. And friends, look out to the left, you're going to see some springboks. Springboks are a smaller type of antelope, and they get their name from their ability to spring up to 6 feet in the air. They're also one of the top 10 fastest land animals. They can reach up to 60 miles per hour.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We can't get too close to him. Although there, what was it?
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Yeah. This morning.
Yeah.
Springbok.
Yep. Just like the Bontebok.
Yep.
Afrikaans
Sorry about the delay,
words.
friends. We had a quick animal stop in the road. It's one thing that's kind of unpredictable here on the reserve. The giraffes control the ride path, we don't.
Wildebeest.
Oh yeah, there's the wildebeest.
Mm-hmm. Wild
Friends, check out on the right, there's a few more springbok.
And there's an eland antelope. That big one.
The big one in the back.
Yep.
What's over there? Can you like? There's
Behind the scenes
that's
tour.
behind the scenes tour.
The Wild Africa trek.
We have not because it's an extra like $200 person. But it is definitely yeah. It's like I actually have a friend whose daughter works
does it?
here, and that's her thing. But they're on a Disney cruise right now.
Oh, really? That's really cool. Yeah.
Oh.
It buys you a lot of
looking over the carcass. There was an overlook to that.
Yeah, and the hippos too.
And guys, check out on your right, we're gonna see a bunch of wildebeest. Wildebeest get their name from the African word, their African word, but it translates to wild beast. They got their name because of their menacing face, so I think they look kind of cute. It's getting a little dark soon, but when they do sleep, they sleep in rows, so they can look out for predators like lions who like to hunt at night. And also on the right, you'll see a couple Patterson's eland, which are the largest form of eland.
A lot more wildebeest we saw this
They can grow up to 6 feet tall at the shoulder and can also jump about 6 feet high.
Wow.
They're pretty fast.
Well, I think I found the giraffe. Where he's going to be up here on the left. Looks like there's one eating the leaves out of the trees. Let's see if we can get a good view of them. A group of giraffes is actually called a tower.
I did not know that. A bunny. Judy Hopps visiting.
And guys, check out on the left, we have a tower of giraffes.
Cool. This is
And you
awesome.
can see his tongue when he's eating. A giraffe tongue is about 16 inches
It's a beautiful
long,
shot.
similar to the length of a child's arm.
Yeah, like your arm.
And they only sleep about 30 minutes a day. I'm so sorry, giraffe. And here's another one in the bushes right here.
Oh, over here on the right.
right here.
Well, hi there.
And now, friends, we are heading into elephant country.
Cool. Well, there's one over here too. Yeah. Who would have thunk? No wonder they stopped. We saw an elephant here earlier. Yeah, it was a bachelor herd, young males. Yep. Yep. Huh. There should be no mandrills. We saw some mandrills earlier. A couple animals we see, others we didn't.
Well, like your wild African dogs were not out.
Yep.
Nor the hyenas.
Yeah. Oh well. Like she said, you can't always expect to see every animal.
That's true.
It's a little quiet out here in the outskirts, but we are about to head into the heart of elephant country and see where they're hiding. Kind of hard for an elephant to hide. They are very big.
No kidding.
Looks like we're starting to see some signs of elephant activity. On the rocks beside us, there were a bunch of a bunch of tusk marks. And I think I found one. Look way off into the distance.
Yeah.
If you can't see a good shot, just give me 1 second and we'll see if we can get a better one.
I saw one. Yeah, we'll see them in a bit. Yep, more baobab trees.
What are those called?
Baobabs. The elephant? A little further up.
And guys, keep your eyes peeled straight ahead. We have one walking in this area of the reserve up ahead. kind of hard to see. Let's see if we can get a bit closer.
I see him.
And then here on the left we have a flamboyance of greater flamingo. They get their pink color from the carotene in their diet, which consists mostly of tiny brine shrimp. They get them underneath the water. On the right is a beautiful sunset. Not a part of the reserve, of course. And there you can see the elephant far off the distance, right up ahead. Let's get a little closer.
Did you see him?
Yeah.
They are the world's heaviest land mammals. Weigh over 13,000 pounds. Kind of a way to tell which are male and which are female. Males like to stay alone, whereas females and young can stick together. Up here on the left looks like a few bontebok.
Well, I did see
Bontebok are the cousins of wildebeest. They are kind of a smaller antelope. You have a very similar skull structure to the wildebeest. Unfortunately, they are probably only found on most protected reserves. Their lands are being used up. One of the things we like to focus on the reserve is conservation, not just protecting the animals, but the lands they live on.
I think I see cheetahs over there. Yes, I do.
And guys, looks like we have a cheetah up ahead. Check out on the left. You can kind of see them in towards the back. Cheetahs are the fastest land mammal. They can reach up to 60 miles per hour in about 3 seconds. They also hunt during the day instead of at night. A lot less competition for them during the day. And now we are heading to some Kobe rocks. Kobe rocks make excellent lookout points for large predators to see at night.
There's the lion. Right there, he's coming up.
Let's see what could be lying around out here.
Right,
And check
right
out
there.
on the left, friends.
Right there.
Let's get a little closer. You can see him kind of just laying down. Let's be the male lion. Lions' roars are very loud. You can hear them at about 5 miles out.
Yep.
Females do most of the hunting and a pride of lions, whereas the males tend to watch the cubs. There you have a female just laying right about there.
Yeah, I see her.
Right, we have a couple waterbuck. Waterbuck get their name because they tend to hang around bodies of water and drink an unusually large amount of water for antelope.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And there's another great view of that male lion.
So cool.
Whenever it gets dark, their eyesight is about 6 times better than a human.
Right rock. Oh, yeah. Oh, 3 of them. That's rare. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but he was up on the rock earlier. Yeah. I don't see any wart. There's usually warthogs are over there, but I don't see them.
And up ahead to the right on the ground we're about to pass looks like a couple ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs are very durable. An adult man can stand on one and it will not break. They also, one ostrich egg also weighs about the weight of 2 dozen chicken eggs. It take about 45 days to hatch. Alright friends, and the last area we're going to visit on the reserve is the Magadi Glen, a relatively new part of the reserve. Down to the right, looks like we have a couple yellow-billed storks, it looks like. They're about right next to the water. They are known to eat frogs, snakes, insects, and other small birds. They are carnivorous birds. They also fall around the Nile crocodile and hippos. Whenever the hippos or the crocodiles chase small animals on land, they like to eat those right up. They are a better version to pesticides used by many farmers. Alright friends, that's just about it for us today. As we're heading back to the docks, please gather up any belongings you have. Don't want to leave anything behind. Just give us 1 second, we'll get you back safe and sound. Thank you so much for joining me today into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I hope you learned something fun. One thing we like to mention is conservation. Conservation is very important for our planet and our society. Without conservation, our future generations will not be able to see these amazing animals we saw today. It's never too soon to start our efforts. For example, we can recycle our electronics like cell phones and laptops. In our electronics, there is an element called coltan, which is found on many of these lands. That'll help protect our elephants. If you want to help out about all antelope species like the kudu or the springbok, you can reduce your paper waste or recycle that paper. If you're unsure where to get started, check out what you can do locally. No action is ever too small.
Uh-oh.
Just lost their hat or something.
Mm-hmm.